Alright, hello everyone, it's Thumper the Rabid. Got a number of people asking me just to do builds of bases, and also user Derpzy from YouTube wanted a practical demonstration of building out, nothing special, no generators, just a power situation that has HBHFs that open garage doors and activate turrets, so that he can have two on the back side of his base and one in the front. I don't know what your base design looks like, but since everybody's asking for a build and you need a demo, I'll go ahead and throw something together here. Really basic. This happens to be a stream, which is unusual for me. Usually I'm just doing edited videos here, so I don't know if anybody will actually jump into the stream before I'm done here, but recording it anyway for posterity so that I can show Derpzy one possible way of doing what he's talking about here. So what I'm throwing together here real quick, and hopefully I'll have enough room to do all this. Trying to set up a couple little triangle foundations for the turrets in the back, and maybe a couple double doors and garage door for the turret in the front, make it an entrance as well. And then just leaving a couple squares here for TC and electronics, and you throw some loot boxes. I'm not going to put a lot of time into this, so probably won't be too pretty. Also gonna cheat because this is my server and I don't feel like building stairs, but you can build stairs because why not? Build stairs. Alright, there's a happy little box. Here's a sweet little mod to turn everything into concrete. Alright. Stone. Sorry, stone. It's not concrete, it's stone. Alright, so yeah. How to do. Alright, let's throw in the necessary items here, like any PC. Putting this in the front of the corner of the base, probably not the greatest idea in the world, but hey, you know what? Didn't say it was good, I just said I was going to build it. Let's put, I don't know what resources I'm going to need in this TC. I have a mod on this server that gives me unlimited resources and unlock blueprints so I can build more quickly, but it doesn't account for decay, so I do have to actually spawn and throw some resources in there. Alright, let's put in el garage doors. One thing I don't have on this server is any stacking, which is annoying. So we'll just deal with that. Let's see, what should we have up front here? Garage door. Yeah, let's put, just for variety's sake, I'll put garage door on the outside. I'm gonna put double doors on the inside. This will be my usual entrance. I can come in through here, and when we're done we could really close these in with some walls just to keep people from running through the back, but I'm gonna leave that open while I do the wiring here. In fact, pick that up for now too because it'll get in my way. Alright, grab one of these turrets. You wanted some turrets. Let's see, how close can I get this? Closer the better, right? Be able to do that. That'll do. It's not going to be perfect, but the idea. Okay, let's say work. Go ahead and authorize on all these. All right, just wanted to switch over really quickly to Restoration here. I just did a quick schematic here to show what I'm thinking here. So since power wasn't anything special, I did want to do one thing beyond just basic power. Move this around so you can see my cursor. There we go. I'm just going to use solar panel for this because it's easy and cheap. I did throw in a little UPS system here. Just because I'm using solar, I'm assuming you want these doors and turrets to work at night too. Maybe you don't have night on your server, I'm not sure. Oh, you didn't ask for a battery, but here's one anyway. So here's a little basic UPS circuit that will decide between solar and battery power if the solar power gets below 58, which is roughly what I need left over here to run all these turrets and stuff. It'll switch over to battery. So then we're just distributing it evenly 3 ways, and then these 3 circuits are all identical. Branching out 2 units for an HBHF, so if any one person triggers this, it'll hit the AND switch. We got 14 units coming through the AND switch, so when this gets triggered, the full power of the AND switch goes through. 2 power, the minimum of the branch goes to open the door. 11 goes to the turret, which is enough to turn the turret on, with 1 unit left over in case you want to hook this up to like a pager or something like that to tell you that people are in fact attacking your base. Or maybe you want to hook it up to the low or no ammo so you know that you need to go reload. So there's basic schematic. I'll link this in the description. Alright, let's go back to happy fun time here. Let's see if I can't make that schematic actually work. So, may as well start with some of the basics here. Just need that. Just gonna build the basic UPS here real quick. Switch. There we go. So the way this works is you take the branch power that's specified to your threshold. Ooh, pretty. And then you take the remaining power, which will get cut off if you fall below that threshold, and put it to the blocker. So that means my threshold here is 58, like I put on that diagram. Anytime we have 59 or more, it's going to block the battery output. Anytime it's less than 59, it's going to let the battery through. Grab the battery. I'm going to put this back by the TC. Alright, yeah. Anyway, then we actually take the leftover power off of this branch to do the charging. And then this is one of our master power leads, and the battery is the other master power lead. So actually, as soon as I hook this up, it's going to go to battery because we don't have any power input yet. You can see we're feeding from the B side battery. Go up here, do a little solar panel battery work. Up this way, okay. And lay these out. All facing roughly to the south, sorry, to the north. Because Rust is in, I don't know where the heck we are. Australia, I guess. The last root combiner is going to go down. To here. super exciting, isn't it? Any wonder why I edit videos down? Boring as crap. Although I assume this is what you all want to see. But this doesn't all just happen magically. It's kind of magic, but not real magic. Let's just clip through the floor here real quick. And bring my main solar power in, so we should see that battery block. Yep, now we're charging. Good. Aren't we? Come on, charge, damn you. Be charging. Oh, I didn't. Let's see. How much do I want to take out of this? I can take all of the leftover, right? What I don't need. Oh, I'll leave it alone for now. It'll charge, it's gonna charge slow. Let me finish the rest of this build first. Okay, so we got main power here. Now we just gotta build the circuitry for these turrets here. First thing we need, since we're gonna do 3 circuits, we're gonna need a splitter. Splitter will work great in this case because it's got 3 evenly distributed outputs. If you need more than that, then either more splitters or just using branches configured for the amount of output that you need to send out. Usually works pretty darn well. And we're gonna need to put those door controls on for each of these. So put one on that garage door, on that garage door. There. All right, let's see. Can I flip back to that schematic and show you what I'm doing? Maybe. All right, so now we've built all the way through all of this. We've got these components waiting, so we need the branch that's going to split between those two. And then we need the distribution and HVHF triggers that go in between. So let's continue with that. Change back. There we go. Alrighty then. Now there's things you can do that are smarter and stupider here. Like I could put the branch right over here, but I don't really want to put it where I'm exposing it when the door is open, because anytime I do that, I'm just really inviting someone to shoot it out, break the circuit. The only thing I really want them to be trying to shoot out is the turret itself, I guess. Now let's run each of these. The more I've done this, the less anal retentive I've gotten about my wiring. I know some of you just love perfect, beautiful wiring, and so did I. Not really anymore, but... Oh shoot, what am I doing? Put these up. That's the wrong thing. Gone done, hooked up the wrong thing. Those are actually going to get triggered by the HVHF, so hang out on that for a little bit still. Let's get these guys hooked up. Alright, so our turrets and doors are ready to go, our main power supply is ready to go, so now we need the logic in between, which are the HVHF sensors. You need to split power up to the HVHF sensors, so I'll do that here. I also need the and grab a couple of those. So here, this 2 unit of power is what's going to go up to the HVHF, and then the HVHF is going to come back down to half of this and. The rest of the power goes in here. So this is actually what goes to the splitter. And then the output of the AND is what runs all the business here. I'm gonna go do the same thing over for these guys. Trick about this is I do need just a little bit of wall space here because you can't put these AND switches on the floor. It's one of those things that would have been nice to be a little more consistent if we would have had the ability to put components anywhere, you know? Put switches and whatever the heck else we want on the floor, or stop. But as it stands, most of these silver box units only go up on the wall, and the rest of the little components go on the wall or the floor, including displays. Displays can stand on the floor. Be careful when you do that. They like to disappear when you pick up other components. I have another video with that bug posted somewhere. Been around a while, so don't really expect it to get fixed, but c'est la vie. Alright, so now this is actually, we get enough power. So now we just need something to trigger the AND switch, which is what our HBHF is going to be. So HBHF power source is going to be the branch, the 2 by default that comes out of here. Take it to the HBHF, bring it back to the other side of the AND. So we need us HBHF for each of these doors. And I'm going to place it... Yeah, I guess... I'll do. I'll just place it right there. You could put it somewhere else, depending on what your needs are, or who you really want to detect, or where you want to detect them. You put on the outside wall. You could chain a couple of these together if you need more detection coming from different angles and so forth. Bring this back to go into the other side of that AND switch. And there you see that one's working. That's because it's set to me. I'll make sure it includes others, excludes authorized. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so now that'll trigger off of enemies and not off of me. Although, you know, honestly, since this is my front door, you could leave this for friendly as well, and then it'll just automatically open up whenever you come home. So that, yeah, let's do that. I'll leave it so that it's set for, wait, that. Come on, it's not working. There we go, okay, yeah. Yeah, so the door will open and let me in when I come home, and it'll also attack enemies. Oh, that's convenient. Let's go ahead and set these guys up while I'm at it. That there as well. Put some power in, which is going to come from... Ugh, can't reach it. No. Okay. Come from right there. And then his power out. I'm gonna come back to finish off that AND switch. I guess it's on this side. He's ready to go. That one I'm going to exclude authorized because I'm going to put some walls here, so I'm not going to be coming home through the back door here anyway. Not that you couldn't, I suppose, if you wanted to leave that open. Maybe put some double doors back here instead. Whatever floats your boat. Okay, there's our HVHF power. Here's our HVHF return. Exclude authorized. Good. So those guys are ready to go. Remembered. Probably a really good reason to actually do this now that I think about it. Some ammo in these. And I actually am going to put doors back here, because then I don't have to go outside to refill the ammo on these. So hurrah for being lazy, right? Leave that door opening in, that door opening in, this door opening in. Let's see. Oh, those stack, sure. Locks on all those. First you want to put locks on the outside door too. I have no idea what code I just put in there. All this taken care of here. Now people can't just open it and walk in whenever they feel like it. Alright, and that should just about take care of that. So, there you go. I didn't hook anything up to the outputs on the turrets, so again, if you wanted to hook these up to send you any alarms, you could certainly do that. Let's see if I can, as soon as I get far enough away from this, it should turn off and close again. Hello? What is this set to? Oh, set to include authorized. Go. Include others. There we go. I was doing the wrong one. I'm dumb. Alright. That's set correctly. Okay, there's up on the roof here, and we'll just find a way to demo this. Spawn scientist. Yeah, see, it's fun. And then when I want to come home, I'll just drop in the front here, the one I have sent for friendlies and enemies. This is nice because if someone was chasing me, at least it would shoot him on my way into my own base here. And once I'm inside, here it close the door. There you go. Plenty of room for a bed, loot boxes, all the other stuff you need in here. This is actually a cute little build. Again, Derpzy, I don't know if this accomplishes exactly what you want. It does leave quite a bit of area exposed around the outside here without any turrets on it, so I'm not sure where you are planning on placing your turrets, but in concept, this build will work, the schematic will work. Again, I'll place the schematic in the description, and should be enough to get you started at least. So there you go. For everyone who was asking for some build demonstrations, there's a build, there's a concept, per Derpzy's request. And of course you can expand this out. You could put 20 turrets if you wanted to. Make all your walls garage doors with turrets, or double doors with turrets, armored doors with turrets. Go crazy. So good luck. And don't suck.